Hello you, it's giggling bumpkin James Peck here and welcome back to Wheatley TV. Well, what a week this has been. We've been absolutely blown away at the club by the response to our first video. Huge thanks has to go to Dan Allen at Sanderstead TV, to my mind the doyen of YouTube cricket commentary, and hello to everyone who's joined from them, and welcome to everyone else wherever you're from. Well, the Wheatley boys are playing Thoresby Colliery today, who ply their trade just down the road in Sherwood Forest at Edwinstowe, where legend has it that Robin Hood married Maid Marian at Edwinstowe Church, which is still standing today. So there you go, viewer, we're laughing and learning today, mostly learning. So we have Thoresby Colliery batting. Wheatley are in the field. Big Cal Rutherford to start off proceedings from the tennis court end. Beautiful shot through the covers. Henry Patterson opening up from the bungalow end. Flicked away. And that's going to be 4 runs. Big peel, and that's been given. So after that frenetic start from Thoresby, it's 15 for 1 in the 3rd over. Oh, that's very nicely played. Flayed through the offside. Oh, and it's done all sorts. Seemed to curve in and then seam away. There's definitely a bit of greenery on top of this wicket, and Henry's exploiting it at the moment. Just checking, yeah, we got it, Henry. Oh, that's a fantastic shot. He's helped that down to towards Sturton Road, I would have thought, for 4. Oh, slash outside off stump, if you pardon the expression. Helped on its way. Henry can't see it. That's 4 runs. Oh, that's stunning. What a lovely shot. That's gonna just beat Tom into the fence before. So we've got a change in the bowling. Cal's having a breather, and another Cal, Harrison, is coming on to bowl his off spin. He's a shepherd, owner of a quite breathtaking head of hair, as you can see, and the 3rd generation of his family to play for Wheatley, after his dad Wayne, who's certainly one of the best bats I've ever played with. Shh, don't tell him! Used to bat with something that resembled a railway sleeper rather than a bat. And also Cal's grandfather Pete, who's a very fine player in his day, by all accounts. And for Wheatley anyway, he's very much the father of the house. Oh, and that's gone out to big Cal Rutherford. And it's a drop. Oh, he's been hurt. Oh God, I hope he's okay. So I sounded suitably concerned before. I don't think Cal's doing very well here, but looks like play's going to go on. Oh, and again, next ball. Henry's applying the brakes here to the Thoresby Colliery scoring single-handedly, I think, at the moment, but they're still on 52 for 1 after 11 overs. It's been a really industrious start from them. So Callum Harrison is one of 2 changes to last week's team. He comes in for George Lewis, and we have Luke Tong coming in for Johnny Loates, who's missing. You know, he hasn't gone missing. Don't have to send out a search party or anything. I think he's just otherwise engaged. Oh, that's a lovely straight drive, and eventually fielded. Oh, and that's an amazing catch. Oh, I didn't get it. Oh well. Nice bowling from Cal. That wasn't a wicket, by the way. As you were, 60 for 1. in the 15th over. Oh, that has been absolutely slammed for 6. That's into the sheep field. He's got a change of bowling at the bungalow end. It's Jamie Sizer coming on with his skiddy pace. That's a quick single. Oh, that has been dismissed for 4. And that's been absolutely smashed for a magnificent 6. Oh, punched back down the ground and thunked into the sight screen for 4. Not sure you can make that out, but Thoresby have raced on to 86 for 1 with 17 overs gone. Really good start from them. Wheatley have got to drag it back here. And there's a quick single to Henry at mid-off. While we have you, while Eddie's giving the lads a pep talk, I want you to imagine a world where you could bring your 7 to 12-year-old child up to the Wheatley Oval to have them taught in the ways of the game by our very own Paul Knight and Jimmy Nixon. Well, that world exists. All details of our Dynamos programme, which starts on the 27th of June, are in a link in the description of this video. Just imagine coming up here to the Wheatley Oval, eh? Now ideally you'd be from the Basildon or North Notts area, otherwise it's going to be a bit of a trek. But what a trek! I'll leave it with you. And he's got his single, and that's his 50. Well played, sir. Oh, that is an absolutely superb shot for 6. Oh, there's a massive appeal that's been given. So a lovely, characteristically skiddy delivery from Jamie Sizer there. The score is 97 for 2, and that was a really top knock. Oh, and a mow across the line. Well, that was a lovely piece of bowling from Cal. Just a bit more flight, and it's too tempting. So both got 2 batters in on naught now. And this is exactly the situation that Wheatley wanted to engineer after a very strong start from Thoresby. Oh, through him! Well, we thought last week was a bit topsy-turvy, and Wheatley have gone bang, 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 and all of a sudden, 98 for 4. Thoresby have got some rebuilding work to do. Fans of the washing line that appeared prominently in last week's video will be disappointed to know that it's not populated at the moment. Don't you worry, I'll be keeping an eye on that throughout the season, be giving you regular updates. You're welcome. Oh, and just on the bounce the toppers at first slip, and oh dear. We've all done it. Flicked away. And 4 runs. Oh, and another mow across the line. So Wheatley are really turning the screw here. It's 116 for 5. So after the success of Cal Harrison at the washing line end, we got Alex Menshausen coming on to bowl his off spin at the bungalow end. Lovely flight, first ball. And that's been swung away for 4 runs. Well, I've missed my first wicket. I'm so sorry, Munch. There's a quick single to the to this end, and Munch managed to field the ball and throw it back onto the stump. So Thoresby Colliery are 121 for 6, and we've got 21 overs to go. So after that brilliant spell by Callum Harrison at the top end, we've got skipper Eddie Tofts coming on with his left arm seam. Now, I was sat in a Wheatley committee meeting, socially distanced of course and via Zoom, in about January, and Eddie uttered the words, "I am never going to be bowling this season." And here we are, second match of the season. That's out. Well, an inspired bit of captaincy from Eddie, bringing himself on there. Scores 123 for 7. Now, who am I to be judging these talented chaps before you? Well, no one. That's who. I haven't played a first team cricket match since I was 13. Oh God, that's nearly 30 years ago. So who do we need? I'll tell you who we need. We need a man who's played first team cricket since time immemorial. We need a man called Jamie Boville. How are you doing, Bob?
I'm very well, Pecky. Are you?
Excellent, yeah, not so bad, mate. That's great.
I don't think I've seen the ground look as nice as this early in the season.
Yeah, I agree, yeah. It's a real picture. So you're still not persuaded to come back and play then?
No. The bones and the joints are saying definitely not. No, I'm enjoying watching it. Team's doing well. Club's in a good position, isn't it? I think.
Absolutely, yeah, indeed.
Fantastic situation, really. So
now I'm going to embarrass you here, Bob, and say you were a very, very good cricketer in your day. You played not second team, is that right?
Yeah, a couple of games, yeah.
Bassett Law representative sides. So and you've got a few tasty scalps to your name as well, including the current South African Test match captain Dean Elgar.
Yes.
When he was playing for Edwinstowe.
Yeah.
Can you run us through that one? Come on.
I confused him, but I think it turned, which was a rarity. I think he was 19 or something at the time when he came over, and I think it was stumped W. Harrison bowled by James.
What a classic combination.
Well, not quite court-marsh bowled Lily, but
I don't know, the Wheatley equivalent. Oh, that's out. So Cal's found his line and length and has trapped that chap LBW. Scores 151. We've got 12 overs to go. That's cut down to Henry. Third man, and it's gone through him for 4. Yeah. So the score is 164 for 8. We're into the last 10 overs.
Tommy's playing. Who's not playing?
And that's been fielded very well by Cal. And that's 50 runs. Well played. And he's held this middle and lower order together. And they need him to finish this innings off. Lovely shot, that's fantastic. That's gone out to the picnic tables again for 4 runs. Flatter delivery, and that's been brilliantly played. Clouted for 4 runs through extra cover. This number 10's now moved on to 17, and he's batted really, really well in partnership with the established batsman. And Thoresby are edging ever closer to 200 here. A very, very good score. It's gone up in the air. And it's been taken next to the boundary up there. And well batted to that man. 187 for 9. So that's Cal's second spell finished as a bark from Callum Harrison in support of Eddie, who's coming on to finish things off, hopefully, for Wheatley. Oh, that's a brilliant catch, and I've managed to get that one. Yes! So it's all over. 193 all out. 4 overs to go. So 193 all out in the end. Thoresby, they were, I think, around 100 for 1 at one stage. I can't really remember, but they were certainly motoring, and Wheatley really brought it back together in the middle overs before another partnership. So ebbed and flowed as an innings. Well, while the lads have a bit of sustenance, I thought I'd mention this fantastic new bench that's been dedicated to a really wonderful person, Beryl Harrison, who we mentioned Callum Harrison earlier. It's his grandma, Pete's wife. She's just a fantastic human being who we miss terribly at the club, and I just think this is a fantastic tribute to her memory, but also to her family's relentless contribution to Wheatley over the decades. It also commands a lovely view of the cricket, so in this second innings I might pop over there and give you a view from Beryl's bench. So the little and large combination of Jamie Sizer and Tom Waterfield opening the batting once again for Wheatley. They need 194 from 50 overs. Let's go. So Jamie Sizer to face up to this first ball. Cut away to point. Well, here we are down at Beryl's bench. What a fantastic setting this is. It's a good shot for none.
Back now.
Played by Jamie. We've got Cal Rutherford with us today. How are you feeling after that smash in the face then, Cal? You're alright? We're a bit concerned for you.
I'm going to say for myself, it was horrible.
Was it? Oh dear.
I just didn't even I got half an hand on it, it just went straight through.
Mate. Oh dearie me. So you're okay now?
Oh, I'm sound.
Yeah, good.
Just as soon as it hit me, I was like, oh, it's not too bad. And then all of a sudden my face just throbbed. I was like, oh no.
Mate, that's terrible.
Shot!
Lovely shot from Jamie Sizer there. Just a little punch. Oh dear me, what happened there? It's been slammed by Tom through cover, really. And that's 4 runs. Oh my word, I didn't get that, but that is an incredible one-handed catch. Oh, that's just nibbled at that. This is really good bowling. So we've got Wheatley skipper Eddie Toffs with us. What did you think about that first innings then, Eddie?
Well, yeah, it was alright. I mean, we started a bit wayward, gave them way too many runs in the first 10-15 overs. Then after that, once we got them about 90 for 1, we really took a turn and put on the gas and took them 3 quick wickets and completely changed the game. But yeah, it just brought us right back into the game, and then from there we could just control it, and I think we just managed. We've done well. I think we could have been easily chasing 300 on here, so to limit them to about 190 was brilliant.
Superb. And you have you recovered from your last week's massive 6? It's from this angle, I think. I filmed it.
I mean, I have watched it. I'm about 50 of those views. I'll be honest. But yeah, no, it felt nice. It was good to get that win after nearly throwing it away with all those extras. So, luckily, I think we've massively reduced those today.
Yeah, you have.
No, I mean, we've still got some niggles, but we only played 10 games last year, so we'll get there.
Excellent. And can you give us a live update on Henry's love life after last week?
I did ask him at the start of the game, and I got still single.
Massive appeal. That's out. Tom's gone, and Wheatley are 2 down. So at 11 for 2, we've got Luke Tong coming in for his first bat of the season, and we really need to put something together here. This is a really good opening bowling display by Thoresby. Oh, that's beating him.
But there is a big update on Henry.
Really?
He has passed his driver's test. So now he can go around and pick them up. It's a whole new avenue.
Drivers of Britain, you have been warned. Henry has been unleashed. Quick single. Oh my word. And there's buzzers, and that's 5. Oof. That was a brute of a ball. Watching this makes me think, quite happy in the second team, thanks very much. A huge appeal, and Tommy's gone. So Toppers is sauntered to the crease. Wheatley at 19 for 3 and are in desperate need of some sort of partnership here. But make no mistake, this is a pin-sharp opening bowling spell from both of these Thoresby Colliery bowlers. Superb display so far. Cut away. I'm not going to bother filming that because I'm right next to the sight screen. And that's 4 for Toppers. That's bowled him, and Wheatley are all over the place here. Thoresby all over us like a pack of dogs on a 3-legged cat.
29 for 4.
As you might have just heard, it's 29 for 4. Well, Callum Harrison coming in. Not just Callum Harrison and his incredible head of hair. Ooh, and there's a big appeal caught behind, and it's been turned out by the umpire. So a change of bowling from the bungalow end after that very impressive opening spell. That's been flicked down. Sorry, mate, I'm going to be in your way here. Oh, and he's edged it. Cal's gone. So Cal's first effort of the season. It's a bit of a procession at the moment, but here's Eddie Toffs after last week's heroics. He's got an awful lot of work to do for his side here if we are going to get anything out of this game. Is there anything more village/club cricket than fixing the sight screen as the match is going on? Top work from Pete Robinson, I think it is up there. It's taken, very well taken in the end, and Wheatley are 40 for 6. And Munch has fallen, so this could be over pretty quickly if we're not careful about it. And here comes Mad Dog for his first bat of the season. Rifleman Wood to you, actually. Oh, that's been dropped for a great effort, as the fielder said. And that's a single to Eddie. Oh, bit of chin music for Eddie there. Oh, just about kept out by Eddie there. This is just awesome bowling. It's an appeal. Nothing doing. Flicked for 4 by Mad Dog. Down to fine leg. Lovely shot. 50 up for Wheatley. So a change at this top end. As Eddie plays that back down the pitch. Do check out Jimmy Nixon's second team match day vlogs. They are really brilliant. Gets you under the skin of the second team. The first one is already uploaded, and if you can't get any joy out of the interviews with Ralph Patterson, Jake Cleaver et al, and a special appearance from Sid the dog, well then you're dead inside and we can't be friends. So a change of bowling, bit of spin. We love spin. That's going down for 4 wides. Well, the players have just had a drink. Wheatley are 67 for 6, halfway stage, the 25 over mark, and have got it all to do here. That's played by Eddie, and it's gone out to the offside boundary for 4. Oh, it's very well bowled, quicker ball, and well kept out by Eddie. Oh, edged down fine by Dog. just pulled back. It's a good piece of fielding. Not going to bother panning across because, well, you get that. Not much point in that, is there? Shot by Eddie. That was a really glorious off drive. Dug out by Eddie, down to third man for a single. And Wheatley have limped to 84 for 6. 20 overs to go. That's been flicked down. Fine for 4. So we've been joined by Wheatley coach Paul Knight. Paul, what's your summarising of events so far?
Well, obviously we kept them to 193, where they could have gone on to about 240, so it was a bit of a topsy-turvy bowling affair. The one good thing is we bowled 60 less extras this week, so that's a massive improvement. So, yes, it was good. But Mr. Rutherford did start with a wide instead of a no ball. Wow. It can't be bowled off a wide.
He kept his foot behind the line pretty well this
yes, he only bowled one no ball this week, guys. And so we've gone from 60 for 6 to 90 odd for 6 now. There's still 20 overs to go. So I think we're battling ourselves into this game. We've got Rob Hunter-Shaw and Cal Rutherford, who are both known for big hitting. So the run rate won't be an issue. We've just got to make sure we don't lose too many more wickets. And it's good to see the dog batting extremely well.
Isn't it just?
Having kept the house down again.
No, he's just he's made to keep on this wicket, isn't he?
He is made. He is made. I was going to say he could be Iron Maiden, but that's okay.
Hopefully not iron gloves though.
No, certainly isn't. Maybe iron rib cage. It might be needed. Munch had a good bowl today and took 2 good catches in the outfield.
I missed his run out.
Oh, and he got a run out. Sorry, so Munch had a good day in the field. He did. That's Alexander Menshausen.
Indeed.
But Munch is much easier to say.
And as a lovely treat for Munch for that performance, he's now operating the sight screen at the far end.
Well, sometimes you've just got to be able to say, I've had a good day. I didn't score the runs. I'm a number 3 batter, so I've got to do my chores. And that's the same with Tongy. So number 3 and 4 are down there.
Absolutely. As it should be.
And with Sis and Toppers. Normally when you're 6 down, the top 5, sometimes one of them might still be there, but they're not.
Well, thanks so much, Paul. Hopefully we'll have a chat with you later on if we get something out of this game.
Yeah, when we get a bit closer, and hopefully there's not too many more worm burners on the pitch today. Thanks, Mr. Peck.
Cheers. That is a really lovely shot from Mad Dog. It's his signature so far in this innings. That's 4 runs for him. Takes him on to 16, I think. And the 100's up for Wheatley. And that's a wide. Well, these two have really stuck together well, and they're building something not insignificant here. 90 to get. 18 overs to go. Oh, that's a big shout, but it's been turned down, and as the umpire's pointing out, probably going down as well. Oh, that's a bigger appeal. That's been given. That's a big breakthrough. It had gone a bit quiet in the field there for Thoresby, but well played, Mad Dog. He made 18. What's the score, Wayne?
111.
Nelson.
That's right.
Indeed. 7 down. So Rob Hunter-Shaw coming in for Wheatley at 9. Bucket hands himself. Oh, that's a brilliant shot from Eddie. It has gone like a rifle crack. So Eddie's managed to get himself on 45 here. He's batted really well. And that was nearly the end of it.
Really good from you, Dom boy!
Good ball there. That's gone up in the air. Oh, and it's just dropped between two fielders. It's the kind of luck Eddie needs, and deserves actually. He's played really well. He's on 46. Wheatley are on 117 for 7. 73 needed for Wheatley here. We've got 3 wickets in hand. We've got 12 overs to do it in. That's been absolutely marmalised for 4 runs by Rob Hunter-Shaw. And, oh, actually for 6. Superb shot. And there's a bit of chow there now. Tensions are mounting. You could cut the tension with a Black & Decker tension cutter. Oh, I spoke too soon. He's chopped on. So big Carl Rutherford to face up his first ball. Got 29 last week, including a great big 6, I think, from this angle that we filmed at. So everyone in Wheatley's going to be hoping he can do something similar here. A lot of pressure on. Thoresby bowled brilliantly. There's a bit of a fight back now from Wheatley, and let's hope Cal can get involved with Eddie here. Oh, Eddie for one of his famous gargantuan 6s there, but didn't quite get hold of it. And it's a single, inching his way towards a half century. That's been dropped. And that's a life for Cal.
Hey, keep our heads up, boys, come on!
That is a huge 6 from Eddie, and that is 50 runs. A top knock. A captain's knock. He's got to keep his head on here and see Wheatley home. Oh, that has been obliterated for 4 by Cal.
Keep going, Don, boys, come in. Come in.
Wheatley
2 balls out here,
move
boys,
on to 142 for 8. Oh, and he's bowled him, and that is a big breakthrough, and you can see how much it means to the Thoresby players. Wheatley have fought their way back into a position now, but now it's really down to Eddie to see what he can do. So Henry Patterson in as the last man. Oh, and just about kicks it away from his stumps. Oh, and he's taken him, and Thoresby have won. So as the players make their way off, we'll bid you adieu. Thanks for joining us, and we'll be away next week at Bawtry. Hopefully I'll be able to film there, and we'll see you around. All the best.